Have you ever made steak in the air fryer?
Did you say steak?
Hey everybody!
Hello, I'm Kim.
And I'm Erin, and we are K&E RV TV. We are best friends who live full-time and travel in our RV, and we are currently spending our winter in the Pigeon Forge in Gatlinburg area of Tennessee.
And today is an ugly, cloudy day here in the Smokies, so we decided we are gonna stay home and we are gonna do a little experiment and do something we've never done before.
Have you ever made steak in the air fryer? Because we're gonna try that today. I don't know if it's possible, but we're gonna give it an attempt. We'll have a little Caesar salad and just hang out and make the best of this gloomy evening.
All right, let's go do a little experiment and make steak in the air fryer.
Let's hang out, baby.
Woo! It's an ugly, cloudy, rainy day here in the Smokies. Normally we go out at nighttime and we try to Uber or DoorDash to make extra money.
But we are staying home today.
I'm not a fan of driving in the dark and in the rain, so I'm like,
up a mountainside.
oh yeah, and by the way, we got brand new tires 2 months ago before we left New Hampshire to come down here on our car, not the RV. And the other night we got a flat tire.
We didn't know it was flat, but we got a pretty decent sized drill bit stuck up in the tire. Woke up the following morning and to a flat tire, but luckily we have some amazing friends in the area that came and saved the day for us, so we thank you.
So we got our tire plugged and it's back good as new, hopefully.
For now anyway.
But all right, we're gonna go inside because it's ugly and rainy out.
Yes, it's time.
And I've been wanting steak.
Did you say steak?
What are you doing, Erin?
I need my a glass of inspiration before I start this meal this evening.
Inspiration? Is that what you call it?
It's also my boxed Cabernet.
She's like, I gotta go to the store.
It was, okay, so
I gotta go to the store.
to get some wine and some mushrooms for our steak we're making in the air fryer.
Yeah.
But I love boxed wine because it stays fresh longer than opening like a bottle. I don't drink it all. And it's a better deal. Like, I'm getting 4 bottles for the price of like 2. And this was on sale, originally $27, and I got it for $17.99.
Oh wow.
So
you're a bargain shopper, you are.
Girl math. So we are gonna have some sliced mini portobellos with our steaks. Sorry, I'm just rinsing them off a little bit. And then I'm gonna coat them in some avocado oil. And I think I'm just gonna throw them in the air fryer with the steaks instead of sauteing them. We'll see how it turns out. Tonight's just an experiment because I've never done this before. Never cooked steak in the air fryer. I don't even cook steak that often, to be honest. So we'll see how this goes. So it could be a fail.
Normally we probably like to cook it on the Blackstone outside, but it's a rainy night, so we're like, let's see if the air fryer will work.
Yeah, it could be like a good alternative. And a lot of the videos and recipes that we looked up online were really good, like reviews. People were saying, wow, this might be my new favorite way to cook steak. So we're gonna find out. So what we did read a lot online was to have the steaks be cold or frozen before cooking them in the air fryer. It's just supposed to help with them not overcooking and to get like a nice crust on the outside. So our steaks weren't frozen, but I did throw them in the freezer earlier to try to get them cold. So they're in there now. I'm going to use avocado oil to coat all the sides of the steak, which is what they suggest in all the videos we watched. And then basically season how you want. We have some of this McCormick's butter seasoning.
Garlic butter.
So yeah, we're going to use this on the steaks. I think it's going to be really good. And then we're going to do some Caesar salads on the side. And I do have a pack of instant red potatoes, which we love. So I might make those too. But I'm just going to add the mushrooms with the steaks in the air fryer together.
It's crazy that you can cook a frozen steak in the air fryer if you want to. Yeah, but ours are not frozen. Yeah. They're just going to be cold.
They're going to be pretty cold, so I don't know if that's going to make a big difference.
But to be able to throw a frozen piece of meat in the air fryer and to cook it, like last minute, like you forget to take something out. Yeah.
So if this works out, it might be our new go-to.
So for our steaks today, we are using top sirloin fillets. It was $9 for 2. I prefer a ribeye, but this is our budget meal.
That's what we can afford.
Yes. So Erin's going to preheat the air fryer.
So we're going to put our air fryer. Now air fryers do vary just like ovens, but we're just going to use the basic temperature that we saw, which was 400 degrees.
400?
So I'm going to turn it on and just let it heat up for at least 5 minutes so the inside's nice and warm before we put our steaks in there. But I'm going to go ahead and get them all dressed while the air fryer is
You're gonna
Eat
play
it
with
up.
your meat, girl?
Yes. So it was so cold in here the other night that my avocado spray bottle froze.
Yes.
It was completely solid. It was crazy. Couldn't believe it. But it is back to its original intended form. So we have our steaks here. I'm going to go ahead, excuse me, and we're going to pat them dry on both sides.
Why do you pat them dry?
Just moisture apparently is the enemy here.
Moisture's the enemy.
And I just learned this more recently with proteins. So good to know. Pat your meat. Give a couple squirts. And then we're going to rub all the sides of our steaks. Front, back, top, bottom, the whole shebang. Now that we coated our steaks with our oil, I'm going to use the garlic butter seasoning and coat the entire steak. Again, front, back, up, down, left, right.
This is the seasoning we are using today. Grow Mates garlic butter.
It smells so good. I've used it on chicken and burgers. So today it's steaks. We're getting all the sides, all
No seasoning left behind.
no seasoning left behind. Next, we're just gonna hit them with a little salt and pepper. I think our steaks are ready to roll. We season them up pretty well.
Generously.
So the air fryer's been preheating for a bit. Go ahead and throw these down. And I wanted to put the mushrooms on here, but I really realized I don't have as much room as I thought I was going to. So I think we're just going to saute them, which is how I like them anyway. I was just trying to avoid using another dish so I didn't have to wash it. That was just me being lazy. So we're going to pop this, and I'm putting it in the middle rack in my air fryer. I know a lot of people, they have basket air fryers. So that's what you're going to do. You're going to preheat yours to 400 as well and just throw it in your basket.
For how many minutes?
We're gonna start and do 6.
Yeah.
Check it out, flip it over, and then a couple of the recipes that we looked up said to kind of broil the steaks at the end. So I'm just gonna see what 12 minutes, after our total 12 minutes is over, see what it looks like. And if I feel like we can, I'm gonna pop them up to our top rack for a few minutes just to see if we can get a nice, you know, crispy crust on our steaks, which is flavor.
So the other night we went and did an old smoky moonshine tasting here in Gatlinburg, and we found this lemon cream pie flavor, and I fell in love. We had to buy it. I had to buy it, and I don't care about drinking or moonshine or anything. That's Erin's department. And I love this one, so
She was not kidding you guys. She was literally like, we're getting that. I was like, yes, ma'am.
It was a few nights ago we still haven't drank it, so I'm excited to try it again. Because in the moonshine tastings, they just give you those little tiny, like, communion cups. It's just like a little tease. So, we got the whole thing. So our 6 minutes has ended.
Kind of take a look. I'm going to get my mushrooms going in just a minute. But here's how we're looking on the first 6 minutes. We're going to go, oh, it smells really good. We're going to go ahead and do a flipperoo. Now, because our steaks weren't frozen, I don't know if we're going to get the same effect. We let them get cold. So we'll see. But I mean, they smell delicious. Looking decent so far. We're going to hit it 400 for another 6 minutes.
Mushrooms and moonshine.
M&M's.
Mushrooms and moonshine. I haven't had any yet, I promise.
Yeah.
And this is kind of difficult pouring at the same time as I'm trying to film.
You're so multi-talented.
Oh yeah, I am. Best bartender. Oh, just kidding. Best bartender around. I did it. Sort of.
You're amazing.
Cheers, everybody. This is a big shot. It is. I'm just going to sip it a little bit. Lemon cream pie.
It's so good.
If you like lemon in any way, this is delicious. I'm not even like a crazy lemon person, but it's like perfect lemon cream. You'll even taste like the icing in there.
Yeah.
It tastes like a lemon pound cake.
Yeah, in liquid form it really does.
Like it's like the perfect little dessert.
But it's not like too sweet or like too tart. It's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it would probably make some really good like bread pudding.
But you could probably do a nice like lemon cream pie martini or something with this. With like a graham cracker rim or something like that.
Or crush up vanilla wafers. Alright, we might have to stay tuned. So my little sea salt grinder ran out of sea salt. So I do have, this is actually the salt I prefer to use. It's Himalayan pink salt. It's just got more minerals, a little better for you. So I'm going to try putting it in here and see if it works. I ripped the top off.
This is a hack?
We're going to find out. I guess I won't fill it just to see. And then I'm just going to put the top back on. And let's see what happens. Oh, so my whole point is we're getting our mushrooms ready. So
just, you don't even grind it?
I don't need to grind it. It's so thin.
It's so thin it just came out.
But this is a little easier than having to pinch in my bag every time. So I call it.
But when you pinch in your bag, you get to, you know how much you're
control
putting.
It.
Yeah, control it better.
I would like to get like they sell like the little crafts for like your seasoning, so you can just pinch and take what you want. But I would love to get those, but it's not. I don't really have the room in the RV.
This is our kitchen, and that's all we get.
Well, I do have my seasoning rack.
Yeah, thank God for this.
Here. But then I also have my seasoning drawer because I like flavors.
That's her seasoning drawer.
And then I also
and then the cheese drawers in there.
Yes. Oh, I have my own cheese drawer. We have a packed. What is this called? Our pantry.
Pantry.
Yeah.
Oh, do you wanna show them what you're gonna make in the next home vlog?
Oh, I will do that.
We have a little teaser.
Just a second. Let's finish up these mushrooms a bit before I forget. Okay. So we just did a little salt. We're gonna do some more. This is actually a black and white peppercorn grinder. And then I think I'm just gonna use some of the butter seasoning that we put on the steaks.
On the mushroom?
Why not? And then I'm gonna do a little wash your sister sauce and some more avocado oil. Just toss that, and then I'm gonna throw them in my Dutch oven to saute a little bit. So here is our wash your sister sauce. It's however you pronounce it correctly, I don't know.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire.
How do you say it? Leave it in the comments.
Little drizzle there. A couple more squirts of our liquid avocado oil. And then I'm just gonna toss them together. Just give them a little coating.
Toss it with the moonshine. Do you want some? Should I add it for flavor?
Lemon curd mushrooms. Moment of truth. They smell delicious. Okay. We got like some crispy edges. She's sizzling. I have my meat thermometer over here, so we're going to give them a little temperature test. Busted out my meat thermometer. We're going to go through the thickest part of the steak. Kind of go through the middle and see what temperature we get. Alright, we're around 167. So probably more on like a medium well side.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think the freezing it was probably the way to go. But I still think I want to pop it in because I want to get more of a crust on the steak. I think it'll still taste good. Oh, this one's a little less well done. Or medium well, I should say. But you want more of a crust, right? So we agreed on a little more crust. So it's going to be more like medium well steaks. But so now I'm going to put them in the top rack of my air fryer so that we can get more of that broiling effect. I'm going to turn the temperature down a little bit too. Maybe like 375 since we are so close. Air fryers, the heat, it's a coil in the top and then blows the hot air around. So the heat is coming directly from the top. So we don't need it as high now because we don't want to burn the steaks. We just want to crust them. So that is what we're doing. I'm just going to kind of eyeball them, make sure to keep them from burning, and then I'm going to get my mushrooms started because they're only going to take a few minutes. We did about a little less than 2 minutes on each side just to get a little more of a crust. You can see like the edges have a nice browning on them. They smell amazing. Had a little sizzle when we pulled them out. So now I'm going to take them off this hot rack and let them rest while we finish off our mushrooms. So I got my Dutch oven out. Just add a little bit of avocado oil just on the bottom. And we're going to toss our, once it gets hot, we're going to toss our little marinated shrooms in there. We're just going to saute them to get them a little soft. Give them a little browning to have more flavor for our steak. And then I'm going to mix up our pre-made Caesar salad kit from Dole. But it's our Fresh Express, I think it is. It's a chopped Caesar salad, so it's all in nice little pieces, which is easy, so we don't have to do anything but cut the packaging open and mix it all together.
Ooh, Erin's getting her nice and sharp.
Cut up them steaks right there. We need it nice and sharp. Nah. We want a smooth cut. Keep them slices tender. Alright. This is my Pioneer woman knife sharpener, which I love. It works great. It's got a little grippy on the bottom. It kind of keeps you safe, and you can use it lefty or righty, whatever you need.
You're ambidextrous?
If you are. But I love it. It was only like $9 on Walmart.com. So, and it's got a fine and a coarse option. So, and it's pretty color.
So you can buy cheap knives and just sharpen them.
Exactly, that's what I do. I can't afford the good stuff. So, mushrooms on in this hot pan right here. I turned it up quite a bit.
We're steaming.
Woo! It's a little loud and steamy over here. I have my vent fan on to suck all this condensation and heat out. But we're browning up these mushrooms. They smell great. I'm excited for dinner. Just a couple more minutes and they'll be nice and ready to roll.
Who's ready for some Baby Red's instant Idaho mashed potatoes?
This brand is like my favorite brand of instant mashed potatoes. It actually tastes pretty decent. And the Baby Reds are my favorite because they actually have little like freeze-dried chunks of potatoes, so they taste more real than not, I guess. So first thing you're gonna do, in your microwave, 2 cups of water. You can also use chicken broth if you want more flavor. Just leave out like the sodium. You could also add a little milk if you want. And then we're just gonna do 6 minutes in the microwave.
Look, we got a note here that we have to pay rent. You know why? Because we haven't paid rent in like a year and a half.
Yeah, so we have to remind ourselves it is due. We have to pay it, or we're gonna forget.
We're gonna forget.
It stopped raining.
Yay.
So we came outside to get a little fresh air because it's getting hot in there to be cooking.
Yeah.
And I almost forgot about the potatoes. So we're heating up the water for those bad boys now, and then we dump the dried potatoes in there, mix them up, and then you sit for a couple minutes, and then you can add butter or whatever you want. But they're a nice little compliment to some steak.
I know, now that we're not work camping anymore.
Yeah.
Or Mickey Light is bright. Go back over there.
Oh.
Now that we're not work camping anymore, we gotta pay rent like big girls.
Yes, we do. It's weird because we haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, so if you notice we're putting out more videos, that's why. We're hoping to make more money on YouTube.
Yes, we're here to concentrate on the channel. But we need help from all of you, which means we need you to hit that subscribe button. It is free. It costs you absolutely nothing. And the best thing about hitting that is that you'll get notified more often when we have new videos. And if you hit your notification bell, that little bell looking thing, you just tap it. If you're watching from your TV, you can go in later and do it on your computer or on your phone, whatever you have to do. But that will help us so much. We need you to hit subscribe. We need you to hit the like button if you enjoy the video.
Yeah, just
only if you enjoy it.
If you're watching on your TV right now, use your remote and just click twice, I think, and
then
just
you'll
hit
see
the like button.
thumbs up, and you can hit that as well.
Yeah.
We know you can't comment from your television, but if you would just hit subscribe, that would help us a ton because we're almost to 10,000 subscribers.
Almost.
We're like so close. It would be so amazing to hit that milestone. Again, we're here in Tennessee, so we can concentrate on the channel. And in order to make it a full-time thing, we need all of you to help us out by watching and liking and sharing and commenting so we can keep making content and not have to go back to working necessarily full-time where we can't put out videos as often as we are now. So it's kind of like we need your help to continue to do
Help
this.
us help you.
Exactly.
Help
Just
me
hit
help
that
you.
subscribe button. Like the videos if you enjoy them. Follow us on our socials as well. We have on Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram.
Yeah, all the engagement on the videos, like the likes and the comments, that helps. Oop.
Potato water's ready.
That helps YouTube put our videos out for other people to potentially watch them. So it all helps on every single video. And all of you that do it on every video, we appreciate you so much. And it really helps.
So amazing. And we appreciate all of you for watching.
Yeah.
Our potatoes are going into our hot water. We're going to give these a stir and make sure all of the dried flakes are moist. And then we're going to put a lid on and let them sit for just a couple minutes to set.
Ooh, we got some white chicken chili coming up, y'all.
Stay tuned, next home vlog. I've actually never made white chicken chili, but we're going to do it. And we're going to bring you with us.
We're doing it for you.
For you and for our bellies.
And for the Caesar salad.
Our little Fresh Express kit. Fresh Express. So everything comes in little packets, and we're basically just going to get them open and dump them in. I like to do the dressing last, which is probably not what you're supposed to do, but that's just what I like. Cheese. Well, this one comes with some fresh, well, not necessarily fresh now, but cracked pepper.
That's nice. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Should we put more cheese?
Are you kidding? You know you don't have to ask that question. Ever. See the dressing.
We've had the steaks resting this whole time.
So they should be nice and ready for us. And a little more Parmesan. Yeah.
Just a little
Just
more
a little
than what came with it.
This is my favorite actually buying grocery stores because it doesn't have any of this cellulose powder that's usually in Parmesan cheese, which is basically like potato dust. This has none and it's delicious. Now we're going to toss this salad.
We're tossing salads, y'all.
Yep. I like to use a spatula and a deep mixing bowl. I think our salad is tossed. Now it's time to slice our steak, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. A little more medium well, but like still pretty tender, cutting really nicely, and smells delicious. I think freezing it ahead of time is probably what you should do.
We haven't even tasted it yet.
Well, I just mean to get the medium rare. That's like, or the medium temperature that we were going for. That's the temperatures we did, but the only thing we didn't do was freeze the steak.
So we couldn't have cooked it for less time?
Probably.
Like
we
5
probably
minutes
turn
instead
it,
of 6 minutes?
or maybe turn it down a little bit too.
Yeah.
Maybe not do 400. But I want to try next time with a frozen steak because that's what everyone suggested. I want to see the difference. Alright, we're going to give our potatoes a little dress up. Normally I would do a little drizzle of milk, but I have a little bit of heavy whipping cream left. So I'm just going to add a little bit of that just to give it a little more creaminess. And again, you can add a little butter if you want or season it. It's cheese at this point. And then we're just going to give it another little stir. And then we're going to be ready to eat. Do you want to get the table set up?
Okay. Here's a look at the finished product. Our sirloin, the mashed potatoes, our mushrooms, and our Caesar salad. Looks delicious. Thank you, Anne, for cooking. Have you tried it? How is it?
Pretty dang good. But I think freezing it is going to be the route next time for sure. But it actually came out really nice. It's still tender even though it's like medium, almost well done basically.
It does cut very nicely.
Yeah, that's what I'm
So it's like very tender. But yeah, it's just wish it was a little more.
yeah, we like medium too. We want a little more pink. We want a little more crust. So I think freezing it obviously is what. Oops, sorry. Freezing it is obviously what we should have done.
But for that being a sirloin, you know, which is more like bottom of the line, you know what I mean? I would love a ribeye.
Of course.
Or a New York
Or a
strip
Del
or
Monaco.
something. That is a ribeye. But for this cheaper cut of meat, it's very good. It's still very tender.
And super easy in the air fryer.
Yeah, that was definitely easy. Just to pop a little
Yeah.
seasoning, pop that in there.
Like I said, go for start from frozen or definitely start off with a lower temp and maybe do like 4-ish minutes and check it. But I definitely want to try freezing them next time.
And I love Caesar salad.
Yeah, this salad you can't go wrong.
I could eat Caesar salad every meal.
Have y'all ever tried any of the Stonewall kitchen products? Because they're absolutely delicious. I just remembered that I had this horseradish aioli in the fridge, so I'm dipping my steak in it. Amazing. If you like horseradish, this is like a product you should look up, find it, and locally and get it. How you doing over there?
I don't like horseradish, so I will not be eating that. But these mashed potatoes are very good as well. Yeah, these baby reds, it has like little chunks of potatoes in it, so it makes it seem like it's real mashed potatoes and not just instant mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Obviously, I would prefer real mashed potatoes, but
Let's get the job done.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
And these are cheap. They're like
This ain't-
$1.
This ain't Thanksgiving.
It's like $1.35
Yeah,
or
that's
at the
enough.
most for the bag, and they feed both of us and a little extra. Yeah. Cheers. Dinner was delicious.
Can you tell?
We got clean.
It was so good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it was so easy. Like, that was definitely the easiest steak I've ever made. But it just started raining. I don't know if you guys can hear it on the roof. It's kind of like a nice light rain, so it's not too obnoxious. And we're watching, what was it called?
Pop Culture Jeopardy?
Pop Culture Jeopardy on Prime. Has anybody heard of this? It's kind of fun. It's like more like, you know, celebrity questions and stuff like that. More answers that I know.
Are you ready for more dessert?
I am. Well, I'm almost ready with, I'm almost finished with my wine, but then I'll be ready for dessert.
I'm ready.
This is the kind of dessert I like.
Liquid.
Liquid gold, baby.
Liquid pie.
Liquid pie.
A little after dinner drink.
Yeah. Cheers.
Can't hurt, right?
We're not going anywhere. It's raining. Cheers to liquid dessert.
I mean, I'd prefer the real thing, but I'll take this as a close second.
It's delicious.
So good. But we have been getting a few comments since the holidays are coming up and stuff like that. So we wanted to just address a couple things with you real quick.
Yeah, so a few of you have asked about sending us Christmas cards or gift cards or gifts in general for the holidays. And we attempted to get a P.O. box, but you do have to have a physical address in the area in order to do that, which we technically don't have. So that's not an option right now. And we do appreciate it. Like, we love that you guys want to send us things. We like, it means a lot to us. But the best way to do that right now, since we are traveling full time, we don't have a way to like set up a permanent P.O. box somewhere that we can get to all the time. So that's just really not an option for us. But we do have our Buy Me a Coffee page, which is basically like a Patreon, if you've heard of that. But it's a page where you can go on and you can donate or tip. So that's a great way if you just want to, you know, leave a few bucks for the holidays or whatever you want to do. You can do. That's a platform that you can use. We do suggest that over all other monetary platforms, even YouTube. We will get more of your money if you use Buy Me a Coffee, basically. And also we do have our email, which is on our YouTube page. It's on all of our socials as well, which is just KNDERVTV@yahoo.com. So you can send e-gift cards that way, or
just a Christmas,
you know, Christmas message, whatever you want to do. We know a lot of you want to do that, or some of you, and we do appreciate it and want to give you an option some way to bless us for the holidays if you are so inclined. So those are your options there.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We love you.
We appreciate you.
We love our Caney tribe so much, and we're so grateful. And we need you all to get to 10,000 subscribers.
Like, we're literally close. We're like hundreds of subscribers away. So if you've enjoyed our content, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. Again, it's free. It's just a click, and it'll do a lot for us and for the channel. So we can keep concentrating on making you guys content. We can make you better videos. Then, you know, the more interactions and things that we can get with our channel. So we can make better videos for you, more fun for us, and yeah.
Because we love doing this, so we want to continue doing it.
We'd love to do it full time and to bring you guys with us on every day. So the more engagement and views we get, the more money we make, and the better videos we can make for you as well.
Alright, we're just ranting at this point.
Sorry.
Aaron had too much wine. Thank you guys, we love you.
Or maybe moonshine, or both.
You're sleepy? You ready for bed?
I kind of am. I got the itis a little bit, but I'm a happy camper. But we did want to talk a little bit more about our logo. We actually did a post today, like on Facebook and Instagram, of our current logo that we've used. But we added like a halo and some wings near the dogs because we decided we wanted to keep them in our logo to kind of pay an honor to their memory. If you are new to our channel, we did have two older dogs that have been with us for a long time, and they enjoy traveling with us.
They've been with us for a long time. They've been with us their whole lives. We had them since they were puppies.
Yes, and they were a big part of our channel, and we lost them both in the past year, so it was really hard. But they are still with us, and literally with us. We have their ashes in our feet, but we wanted to keep them in our logo, and we're actually considering. Well, we are working on some merch for you guys, and we wanted to update our logo, include them in it. So we posted two different options, one with wings and a halo above them, and one with just a halo, and we got a lot of comments today and reactions to that. So we appreciate all of you, and it seems like the one with wings is winning out. Kim will, I guess I put them up on the screen for you to check out if you haven't seen them yet, but wings are definitely the top,
winning, like
by far. But we definitely wanted to know what you guys thought because this merch is for you. So we wanted to know what you like, but we definitely wanted to keep Zach and Cody around because we love them and we know that we have the cutest little precious fur guardian angels ever.
Yes, we do. But yeah, just so leave a comment, let us know which one that you like better, the one with the wings or without the wings.
I hope we didn't just talk your ears off tonight, but we definitely, since we're hanging out at home, we wanted to kind of touch base with you all and let you know where we were at and just, you know, what's going on with us and, you know, what we would like you to know.
But I hope you enjoyed our little experiment of cooking steak in the air fryer, and it was a quick, easy meal.
Yeah, we're going to do it again, so stay tuned for that.
And in our next home vlog, Erin will be making some white chicken chili.
Yes.
Another experiment she's never done before.
Yeah.
But she's gonna do it for y'all.
I think I'm gonna add some white beans to that and just, you know, something new and different.
Good for this chilly weather here in the Smokies.
Exactly. I've made chili numerous times, but never chicken chili or white chicken chili. So I'm excited for that. Will definitely be in our next home vlog. But we appreciate you hanging out with us today. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. And if you are new to our channel or you have not subscribed, go ahead and do that right now. Just click that subscribe button.
Yeah, it's really helpful when you guys watch the videos all the way through. That helps YouTube recommend it to other people as well.
Yes.
Like, oh, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank you for watching. Have a great night.
And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.